un film interactif, donc pas un jeu, hein, à pas confondre. C'est la première fois que je fais ça sur la chaîne et c'est la première fois que je joue à ça d'ailleurs. Mais ça a l'air très très intéressant. Bon, c'est un truc un peu d'horreur, mais ça a l'air cool. Du coup, on va être plongé dans un film et on aura des choix. Et ça, c'est intéressant.
Just relax. You're safe. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now, I'm sorry.
Ça démarre fort. Ça démarre fort, bizarre quand même.
Washington Irving wrote, there is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things we never said, could have said, because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
Did she call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
A few months. Just goes so quick, you know.
I know.
C'est chiant le truc qui s'est affiché en plein milieu là. Ah, ça coupe tout. Bon, c'est une histoire qui est quand même très triste dès le début. C'est, je m'attendais pas à ça, mais bon. En plus, j'ai jamais vécu
Do you think she
d'enterrement.
blames us?
J'ai même pas vu la question.
Maybe.
J'ai pas eu le temps de voir la question, ça va trop vite.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily.
She meant so much to us.
Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Of course.
The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. Can't face going back there.
Of course.
I was just wondering.
I'll get it. I will get it. Don't worry.
Ok. Alors, du coup, vous vous doutez que je vais pas parler beaucoup vu que c'est un film. Je vous laisse concentrer plutôt sur le film. Vous n'avez pas besoin que je commente, hein. Alors les choix que je prends, c'est pas forcément ceux que vous aurez pris, mais bon. Vu que j'ai pas le temps de répondre, il faut bien que je fasse un choix assez rapide. Et j'ai déjà pas le temps de lire la question. Bref, je me tais, je vous laisse plonger dans le film. On l'a trouvé? On va prendre le temps de le faire bien. On va pas y rendre ça comme ça. What the fuck? Ah, d'accord. Par contre, le bruitage des sons est un peu fort quand même. Enfin, moi j'ai un casque, c'est pour ça.
18th of May. Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me.
On va pas d'une porte
I
quand
just
même.
feel so empty inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask?
Du coup, le journal, elle va vouloir le lire, non, c'est ça?
21st of May. I'm so scared. I found out something
C'est des
about
pages
the girl
blanches.
who went missing from the clinic.
Ah non.
I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down.
La photo, on l'a déjà vue, c'est bon.
26th of May. I told Dominique what I knew. She tried to calm me down. She says it's all in my head, but I know this is real.
Allez courir, hein. Parce que boire un verre, c'est pas la bonne solution. Retenir ou relâcher, hein, ou j'en sais rien.
Twenty-ninth of May. The darkness is all around me. I can't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like I'm being followed.
Sympa, j'aime bien.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
Maybe I can get my flat for another few days.
C'est pas ça que j'ai choisi, mais c'est pas grave.
Great. I knew you would. I just want us to remember Emily together.
To Emily.
Emily.
Bon, au final, on a bu un coup quand même. Les scènes sont pas toujours bien coupées, mais ça passe. J'aurais préféré, ouais. Enfin, tant pis.
Hello?
Christina?
Emily!
I'm so sorry.
Emily!
What happened?
Emily!
Is it true? He's dead.
Hello?
Ah ouais, d'accord. À ce moment-là. Chelou quand même, hein. Bon bah désolé pour ceux qui croient pas au paranormal. Ça existe vraiment. Il y a même des spécialistes pour ça justement.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did. I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
Please, I really need some answers.
Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this. You could tell me what's troubling you? Close your eyes and listen carefully to my voice. I want you to go to your deeper place, way down inside of you. Think of your calm, safe place. Go there, in your mind, now. Oh, come on, Christina, you need to trust me more.
Bah la grotte, non merci, hein. Je préfère être dans une forêt, à la limite. La forêt c'est les jeux d'horreur et grotte aussi. L'un comme l'autre c'était pas les meilleurs choix. Mais bon. Une forêt de jour ça va encore. Une grotte il fait toujours nuit. Oh. Pas mal le cervidé. Comment que ça gueule ces machins? C'est joli, j'aime bien. Puis le bruit des branches qui craquent, on s'y croirait vraiment. C'est trop bien ça. Ça donne envie
That's
d'y aller.
good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods, the deeper you go into yourself.
Christina, there was nothing you could do.
Oui, oui. On se doute, hein, si elle s'est suicidée, on pouvait rien y faire. Mais c'est pas ça le problème.
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Bah ouais, clairement.
Yes.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties and guilt.
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
Oui, bien sûr.
Yes.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks
Ah oui, toujours.
hopeless?
Faut garder espoir. C'est le plus important.
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get
Bah,
that.
elle a pas répondu.
It's a prearranged call from one of my clients.
Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
Ça ne sera pas long, mais j'ai un doute. Il y a quand même des photos étranges sur le mur, tu vois. Donc,
Patiente avec vous et vous allez faire de vous-même. Et la prochaine fois quand vous viendrez, voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, 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 surtout ne faites pas ça. Ce sont que des failles. Non. Voilà. Et la dernière fois que vous êtes venu, vous avez bien vu. Il faut rester calme. Et vous verrez la prochaine fois, nous en reparlerons. Voilà. Et vous verrez, ça sera beaucoup mieux pour vous. Hein. Ah non, surtout pas. Ne faites pas ça. Voilà. Et je vous verrai, oui. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui. Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina, over here.
c'est pas bien de fouiller chez les gens.
Come on. Over here.
Bah vas-y, va voir. Madame, t'es là, de toute façon. C'est un peu trop tard maintenant. Alors, voyons voir. Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut nous montrer? Oula. Plus ça va, plus ça monte. On va arriver dans le grenier, c'est ça? C'est louche. Pourquoi nous emmener dans le grenier de la dame qui est...
Over here, Christina.
On dirait une chambre d'enfant. Dans le grenier, c'est un peu spécial même. Enfin, c'est sous les combles. Pour moi, c'est un grenier. Excusez-moi, je parle peut-être trop. Ouais, ça ressemble vraiment à une chambre d'enfant.
In here. Come over here.
Comme si qu'elle se cachait. Mais de quoi?
In here. I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was.
was I thinking?
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Not at all. You're an interesting girl, Christina. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. Do speak to Reverend Peter at the church. I'm sure he can help you with this.
Ah, intéressant. Une piste. Ça peut toujours servir. Croyant. Pourtant, je suis pas quelqu'un de... Ah ouais, mais au fantôme, oui. D'accord. What? Étrange. Pourquoi elle filme sa séance?
I understand that, of course. But can you explain to me why you think a dead person is talking to you?
It doesn't talk to me. She puts thoughts in my mind.
How is this affecting you?
I feel her here every day, especially at night. As though I'm always being watched. What she used to say was comforting. But now it's things that frighten me.
I'm concerned that this imaginary friend is affecting your emotions so much.
Imaginary. She is as real as you are.
Please, keep talking to me, Emily. It's important you explain this.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he's right there. Standing behind you.
C'est bizarre, ouais.
Hello and welcome.
Reverend Peter.
Peter,
Ah.
please. It's Christina, isn't it? How can I be of help?
There are a few things I wanted to ask you.
Well, after a bereavement, people often want answers.
It's about Emily. She was troubled by a lot of things.
Yes, I knew she was troubled. I tried to help her where I could, but she didn't regularly come to this church. And people who aren't religious often feel uncomfortable asking advice from a man of the cloth.
I can understand that. This was something else.
Yes?
Emily talked about seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced as well.
Maybe it has something to do with the story of Agnes.
Agnes.
It's a local legend. It dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord. When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
And nobody helped her.
Not from the village, no. And the staff from the house, well, they turned their back on her because of the shame of it.
So what did she do?
Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate. Drowned herself and the unborn child.
And that's where the ghost stories come from.
Thanks, Anne. Bye. Not exactly. It's said that she cursed the area with her death, and that her spirit returns to taunt young women into taking their own lives. It's all nonsense, of course.
But there are more suicides here than normal.
Some areas are more prone to this than others. The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you'd think. And having a local legend like this only adds to the problem and plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it. He's the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village?
Yes. The estate's had the same family and for hundreds of years. I wouldn't recommend talking to him about this. It's not the kind of thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. Can be a little bit grumpy too.
Et ça me dit qu'elle va y aller quand même. Ouais. Enfin bref. De toute façon, on n'a pas tellement le choix.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you. This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory? At the clinic?
Yes, I retired as a surgeon many years ago, but I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
Why did the clinic close?
Yeah. Series of patient disappearances.
What?
Suicides. Over the years, it led to its closure.
And anything else?
There was nothing wrong with the treatment there. It was the building that was cursed.
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years. Ever since my ancestor foolishly impregnated that stupid maid.
Have you seen her?
Of course. She haunted this house for years, burning the life out of anybody who lived under its roof. Yeah. The good Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he? My ancestor was an arrogant man. He was also stupid. A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake. I suppose her being Swedish must have added an air of exoticism. Of course, the inevitable happened. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. A preposterous idea back then. She had to leave, of course.
How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? I am your child. Okej! Jag går! Men jag hatar dig för att du gör det här mot mig! Förbanna dig och ditt hus!
Pourquoi il n'y a pas de sous-titres?
The other staff turned their backs on her. Nobody in the village would help. Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice. They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse. Well, Agnes cursed us all that day.
So people believe these deaths were because of her?
Records in this house were very carefully kept. Particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture. The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse?
Indeed. 2 years on, and Agnes was barely remembered until the next blood moon appeared in the sky. That night, a maid in the house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to her. The days went on, and she became more and more hysterical, claiming she heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went. The next morning, the estate steward found the maid hanging from a tree. After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now?
Let me show you something. Out there used to be the outbuildings that the servants lived in.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground. When one of the servants started complaining about a woman who'd be seen in the building at night, I'd finally had enough.
Did she ever come back?
I had the grounds of the house lined with salt. She never returned.
But has she been seen in the village?
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died. I really don't recommend you go there.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
C'est sûr que moi je me barre direct. Son amie, elle va pas pouvoir revenir de toute façon.
Excuse me, do you know where the old clinic is?
You mean the asylum?
Yeah, it used to be mental health.
Yeah, that's it. The old mental place. They turn it into houses now. Follow the road up, half a mile, and turn right.
Thanks.
Yeah. You watch yourself up there. Pretty girl like you. All sorts of weirdos hanging about that place.
Yeah, thank you.
The mental people go about there sometimes. Watch your step. Not that I'm prejudiced or anything.
Oui, t'en es un, non? Dingue.
Hello? Anybody here?
Je sais pas où je vais, mais j'y vais. Faut toujours persévérer. Ah bah voilà, une échelle. Peut-être fallait monter là-haut, non? Même pas. Ah, je sais pas. Va-t-on trouver quelque chose? Du coup, c'était pas à droite, c'était à gauche. J'ai fait tout ça pour rien. Ah non. Ah non, c'était bien par là, il y avait du bruit. Elle va nous diriger, elle va nous aider. Logiquement, ils sont là pour ça, normalement. Non? Je sais pas, moi j'aurais suivi. Mais non, je t'ai dit de pas regarder. Voilà, ça, t'as de la chance, il n'y a plus personne. Non, parce que si c'est pour voir des fantômes, non merci. Déjà qu'elle a peur. Ah.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site. What do you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
If I was a patient here, I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
Bizarre. Je comprends pas pourquoi elle cherche absolument à résoudre le mystère. Surtout qu'il n'y a pas de mystère, mais bon. Je préfère aller voir le révérend.
Hello again. I'm just on my way to visit someone. Is it urgent?
Just wanted to know if you recognize this person.
Yeah, I know who that is. Why'd you ask?
I think she had something to do with why Emily died.
Her name's Lucy. She disappeared 3 years ago.
Do you know why?
Apparently, she started saying that she was visited by a woman called Agnes, who started talking to her at night. First, I just thought it was hysteria, mental illness, manifesting itself in hallucinations.
And do you still believe that now?
I was called away on parish business for 2 days. When I returned, I was told that she walked out of the house in the night and disappeared. It's troubled me ever since.
You don't think she's still alive, do you?
We talked about having a funeral in her absence, but her father couldn't accept it.
Could you tell me where he lives?
If you must speak to him, be careful. He's quite delicate. He lives on his own.
This is so awkward.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if we could talk to you about your daughter.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd better come in then.
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would she be interested in someone who ran away from home?
Are you sure that she ran away?
Well, of course I am. What else would have happened?
Did she talk about anything strange before she ran away?
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
If you haven't heard from her in this long, do you not think that something else might have happened?
No, she's somewhere. Look, I don't know where, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to talk to me yet. But I'm sure she'll call soon enough. Look, in my heart, I know she's fine.
Have you never thought that maybe she's not coming back?
Wasn't that bloody vicar? She is coming back. She's fine.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Look, I want both of you out of my house now.
That could have gone better.
Go on, say it.
What, that sometimes it's better to let me do the talking?
Don't you think he was a bit of a creep? The way he was looking at us.
Yeah, you managed to get a lonely guy to chuck 2 women out of his house. Quite an achievement.
Shut up. Besides, I've got an idea.
Hi. Sorry, I thought I should come and apologise for my friend's behaviour. Do you mind if I come back in?
All right, come in then.
C'est louche. Très louche. Mais bon. Il a dit de sortir tous les deux, puis après, elle revient et vas-y, rentre. Ouais. Par effraction. Eh bah, ça c'est passible d'amende et de prison peut-être, non? Je sais plus. Amende sûr. Rien de jamais faire ça.
Yes, look, I'm sorry, I probably overreacted, but yeah.
On va la laisser gérer.
I have to say my wife has probably made things worse. She's constantly at me for support, financial, I mean.
Ah ah. Bon, tu pourrais le lire plus tard. Hein. Ah oui, c'est la photo de la femme qu'elle a vue. La femme avec son enfant. Qui meurt dans le lac. Ah, c'est bien ça, Agnès. Du coup, c'était pas Amy, c'était Agnès qu'elle a vue dans le... D'accord. Mais replace le où tu l'as trouvé et barre-toi parce que... Ah, ça craint.
Can't believe we just did that. I hope you found something.
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
No. Poor guy.
Do you think this is the lake she was talking about?
That's the only one in Alexander's estate, so it must be the one she drowned herself in.
So is this where she's supposed to have drowned?
I guess.
How can you kill yourself and your child? Do you think we should be doing this?
Non, quoi? Non.
Do you remember what she said in her note?
About what?
Don't follow me where I'm going.
I know.
What if she meant this?
I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
T'es sûr que tu veux pas venir avec moi? Tant pis. Bah non, continue, vas-y. De toute façon, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse? Ah, elle nous a trompé l'esprit, elle nous a fait faire un demi-tour, non? À tous les coups, c'est ça? Parce que là, j'ai pas vu ce qui s'est passé, mais... Pour qu'elle retourne dedans, c'est qu'elle a fait ça, quoi. Je dois la suivre, c'est ça? Allez hop.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte, come on. There's a pathway through the trees.
Elle est à moitié chou, elle est bizarre. Comme si elle avait vu un fantôme. Elle est blanche comme un cul. Et ben voilà, pour l'instant, il n'y a rien.
What is this place?
Maybe it's the clinic Emily went to.
Ugh, gives me the creeps. Let's not stay here too long.
On n'a pas tellement le choix. Ah, faut bien trouver la...
Right.
Où est-ce qu'elle est?
I think we're here.
cadenas sur la porte, ça se voit que c'est fermé. Enfin bref, c'est un film.
What are you looking for?
I don't really know. Maybe let's look round the back.
Là aussi un cadenas. Tout est fermé. Faut passer par une fenêtre, je sais pas. Ah bah là il y a 2 cadenas.
Maybe this is a way in.
You think this is a good idea?
Bah on a pas le choix. En général c'est toujours les endroits les plus apeurants qui sont les mieux.
Hold this.
I don't think we should be doing this.
Ah.
Charlotte? She's here. Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte?
La porte est ouverte. Comment ça se fait? Bon bah c'est l'étage du coup. Je m'en doutais un peu. Faut qu'il se dépêche de la sauver parce que ça se trouve là en danger de mort. Ça se trouve elle va se suicider. Qu'elle était blanche convaincue qu'elle était pas bien depuis tout à l'heure. Elle aurait pas dû l'emmener avec elle, son ami. Elle aurait dû y aller toute seule. Pas bien d'entraîner les autres là-dedans. Bon bah tant qu'on est là, hein. Plus qu'à regarder les fichiers. Hein. Donc on trouve pas Charlotte. Peut-être qu'il y aura une preuve. Ah oh Christian, oula. C'est louche.
How's that even possible?
Bah prends le dossier, casse-toi. Moi j'aurais pris le dossier avant de me barrer, mais bon. Peu importe.
Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out!
Est-ce que si le dossier il est dans la clinique, est-ce que ça veut pas dire que depuis le début, en fait, elle est juste parano? Ouais, ça me paraît très bizarre quand même.
Charlotte! Please come out! Who are you?
Bah Agnès. C'est Agnès, tu le sais bien. Ah, elle a écrit sur les murs. Kill yourself. Ah, ça veut dire qu'il est temps de partir, ça.
Who are you?
Ok, d'accord. Et c'est la fin, c'est ça? Ah non, même pas, elle est pas morte. Elle a juste fait une grosse paire, quoi. Je suis choqué. Ah, ça a ouvert le passage vers le bas. Mais c'est pas de là où on vient. Étrange. Mais du coup, pourquoi elle nous a fait peur exactement? Parce que nous, on lui a rien fait, donc c'est bizarre. Enfin, je sais pas. What? C'est quoi cet escalier là? Ça appuie? Où est-ce qu'il va ce machin? Bah, peu importe, hein, en haut ou en bas, de toute façon.
Charlotte?
Oh putain, elle est arrivée à temps.
Charlotte! What are you doing? Charlotte, come on!
Elle est complètement possédée. Au moins, on l'a pas abandonnée, ça c'est le principal. Mignon, il y en a des escaliers. Pour l'instant, je suis pas mort, donc j'ai réussi. Ah, t'as lancé un truc au crâne. J'avais pas vu qu'elle était blessée à la tête.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
Elle a pas pu disparaître, donc... Elle a pas pu disparaître, donc pour moi, c'est que c'est pas réel.
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
No. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you out. 3, 2, 1.
Et voilà.
It's all right. Just relax. Settle. Compose your thoughts.
C'est le révérend qui est en fait un psy.
I believe we're making progress here. This is as close as we've come in any of our sessions so far, but we still have a way to go.
It felt so clear.
The sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they gave you, but it is important that you remember.
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
Why did I see a ghost pursuing me?
Well, ghosts can often represent unresolved feelings. In your case, guilt over Charlotte, pursuing you in a different form. Evidently, you see me as a weak opponent, unable to overcome your feelings about this. That's just a representation of your own feelings of distrust and antagonism towards figures of authority. Something that you have shown since the start of these sessions. It's all right. I expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who walks into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again?
Bah si ça peut aider, ouais.
Listen to my voice. When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind where all your thoughts will be clear. 3, 2, 1.
Intéressant comme principe.
Marriage consists of entrusting ourselves into the deepest care of another. It is a sacred trust. Today is also an opportunity for us to not only share in the joy of Emily and Sam's love, but to also remember and appreciate the joy, love and friendship that we experience in our own lives. But more importantly, it is a journey that they will take together.
Bah, c'est plus gai que le début. Hein. On passe d'un enterrement à un mariage. Pas cool lui.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because you seem a bit
pissed.
Yes. You know, I've watched those guys that your friends are talking to. I've heard they're right creeps.
C'est clair.
I really didn't mean to drink this much.
They're wondering if we want to go somewhere after this. Oh, come on. I've been so bored. Nothing interesting seems to happen to me anymore.
I don't know.
Let's just go and get a drink.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Let's get you out.
Where's Charlotte?
Don't worry too, Charlotte. You can come with me.
J'aurais peut-être dû arrêter la voiture, tant pis trop tard. T'as la tête qu'elle a fait peur. Et puis il est pas tout seul, en plus c'est une bande.
This isn't fucking funny!
Well, what do you think?
That one.
Are you sure? She looks like she's got more fight in her.
Can't take both.
Fuck you! You need to let us go now!
We're going to take one of you with us, so who's he going to be?
It has to be one of you.
Don't go. You have to get us out of this.
That one.
No! Christina! Charlotte! It's okay. Christina! No! No! Don't! Charlotte! You bastards!
J'ai pas l'impression d'avoir beaucoup évolué depuis la dernière fois, mais bon, dans mes choix. Là-haut. Bah écoutez ou la laisser, je vois pas ce que ça change en fait. Ah c'est parce qu'elle se barre sans elle. En vrai, j'aurais pu l'aider, mais... À quoi bon, j'ai pas d'armes, j'ai rien. Mais je comprends pas pourquoi ça en veut à cause par rapport à Charlotte. Alors qu'à la base on parlait d'Emily. Enfin, je comprends plus rien. Peut-être parce qu'elle s'est éloignée de sa meilleure amie, j'en sais rien. Non, terminé.
3, 2, 1. Christina, you're back. It's all right, Christina, you're quite safe.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
I should have done more.
You did what she would want you to do. You got away, alive. If she were here now, she would tell you simply to live your life, free of all this guilt.
I don't know what she would have thought.
No, but you knew her. Do you really think she would want you to carry around all this all your life? You've done so well today. This is a real breakthrough. It's taken us days to get this far. You should be feeling very proud of yourself.
I just can't believe she's really...
Dead? Well, it's the body, Christina, not the life.
Waouh. Pas mal. La leçon de thérapie est sympa.
Hi, Christina. It's Emily. I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you. I know everything that's happened has been difficult, and I think you've got a long way to go in your therapy. Having a trauma like that can make you deny reality and see your deeper feelings turn into monsters. The world isn't all like that. But I could understand why you'd feel that way.
C'est gentil comme message.
I really think you got through this because you're a good-hearted person. Some people might say you should protect yourself more, but I like you the way you are. I like that you're loyal, you're protective of your friends, and that you're not afraid to show your emotions.
C'est trop gentil ça. Ça c'est un message... Il n'y a personne qui écrit ce genre de message à l'heure d'aujourd'hui. Un message comme ça, vous pouvez être sûr que c'est une meilleure amie ça. Ça peut pas être du bluff en tout cas. Bon, les crédits on va les laisser hein. De toute façon, c'est la fin forcément. Alors je sais pas ce que vous avez pensé du film interactif. Alors moi je l'ai trouvé super cool, même si les raccords entre chaque scène n'étaient pas parfaits. Mais l'histoire était bien. Le son un peu fort, mais bon, c'est parce que je l'ai dans le casque. Mais sinon ouais, c'est sympa, comme un film quoi, c'est super, c'est top. a pas beaucoup de monde hein, qui a travaillé sur le projet. Pourtant, ça a dû prendre du temps, un temps dingue. Ils ont enregistré les différentes scènes suivant les choix.
Why do you make yourself so sad? These things that's going on. I don't know how I got here. It's a downward way when you go back. How I didn't ever know the soul sad. I never go back, I never do that again. I never go back, I never do that. Oh baby, why did I treat you so bad? Pretty lady, why do you make yourself so sad?
Et voilà le nom du jeu. Impeccable. Comme ça vous avez tout. Alors là on va revenir à l'accueil. Ah non même pas. What? Histoire déni. Alors je suis à 100% d'acceptation. Du coup c'est pour ça que en fait au final voilà. Alors relation et histoire. Ah oui d'accord. Donc histoire j'ai 100% d'acceptation. Moi j'ai tout accepté, il n'y a pas de problème. Le déni, j'étais quand même à 45%, presque 50% de déni, c'est-à-dire que le déni, je sais pas à quoi ça correspond exactement. Est-ce que c'est l'effet d'être indécis? Je sais pas, enfin. Ah, il y a plusieurs fins. J'ai fait une fin sur 4. Ah, intéressant ça. Du coup, faudrait que je trouve d'autres fins. Bon, après, c'est pas évident à trouver, mais faudrait que je fasse d'autres choix en fait. La culpabilité, j'en ai que 25%, c'était pas, c'était quand même beaucoup, mais c'était pas énorme, donc ça va. Par contre, au niveau des relations, alors Charlotte 45%, Jacques 50%, en fait tout le monde était quasiment à 50% quoi, si on regarde les relations. Par contre, j'ai que 2 personnages, c'est bizarre. Après, sur la personnalité de l'actrice, j'étais en honnêteté quasiment à fond, en force à fond. Alors force, voilà, je sais pas pourquoi. Moralité, c'est-à-dire le mental à fond. Le tact pour le parler, j'étais plutôt bas, hein, j'étais même pas la moyenne. L'introspection, c'est savoir reconnaître ses torts. J'étais plutôt bon aussi. En gros, j'étais presque parfait, hein, il n'y avait que le tact qui manquait. Intéressant, intéressant. Du coup, il va falloir que je refasse plusieurs... j'ai fait que 192 scènes sur 569. Ah ouais, quand même. Ah ouais. Alors du coup, voilà, j'ai fait un live là-dessus. Alors là, je vous ai montré une fin sur 4. Je pourrais continuer à faire les 4 fins, faire toutes les scènes, faire différents trucs, être le plus malhonnête possible, etc. Mais franchement, je pense que j'ai eu la meilleure fin. Donc du coup, j'ai pas besoin de chercher les autres fins. Ça se trouve, ils vont pas me plaire, donc ça sert à rien. Ouais, en soi, pour moi, c'est ce qu'il y a de mieux. Il y a juste le taxe que j'aurais pu monter un peu plus, mais c'est pas trop grave. Et voilà, descendre un peu le déni et la culpabilité, mais en soi, c'est pas si mal. Ouais, franchement, non, moi je trouve que c'est impeccable comme ça. Du coup, je vous dis à la prochaine. C'était Profitroll sur la chaîne de Dragon Place et on se retrouve sur un autre jeu la prochaine fois. Hein. Peut-être du golf, on verra en live. Sinon, bon, bref, pour les séries, hein, comme d'habitude, Skyrim et Empyrion. Peut-être que Empyrion, je sais pas si ça va continuer longtemps parce que ça commence un peu à être compliqué. Du coup, je sais pas comment je vais faire. Je suis en train d'y réfléchir. Puis si jamais Empyrion je bloque, on partira sur Stranded Deep. Voilà, comme ça c'est dit. Allez, ciao tout le monde. Bye. Portez-vous bien et bon week-end.